Happy Earth Day, everybody! Thank you all so much for being here today. My name is Mr. Eco. I'm an environmental rap superhero. I am pumped to be with you. We have a lot of surprises for you all today. And the first one shouldn't be a surprise. It is what 40% of you say is your favorite song. We're going right to Litterbug. So how this works, we're going to teach everybody to dance. So I need to hear you all singing at home and dancing. This is very movement oriented, all right? This isn't a stream where you're just sitting there. Okay, everybody put your right hand up and let me hear you say don't. Like you're shaking your hand, no, don't. And then your other hand, be a, then you cover your mouth, litter, and then you act like you're throwing trash, bug. So don't, be a, litter, bug, and then you do that again. Don't, be a, litter, bug, and then you put your hands up and you go a little crazy. Down, down, be a, litter, bug. Let me see it. Down, down, be a, litter, bug. If you see litter, better pick it up. Okay, all the way through. One more time, let me hear you say, don't be a litter bug. Don't be a litter bug. Don't be a litter bug. If you see litter, better pick it up. I think they're ready. Let's go to it. Litter bug, let's go.
This your boy Draft.
EcoHero. Would you throw trash in your room? Can it? Should you throw? Sing and dance. Let me hear you say, don't be a litter bug. Don't be a litter bug. Don't be a litter bug. If you see litter, better pick it up. Why? Oh, you are a litter bug. Throwing trash in the middle of the street, park, city, beach. Litter really bugs me, really? Literally, litter on the ground encourages more litter. Go and put it to bed, baby. Sitter. We started it and can end this problem. All globe-trotting together. Harlem. All drains lead to the ocean. That's what Finding Nemo told her. All the litter was no match for the Pacific garbage patch. Would you throw trash in your room? Can it? Should you throw trash at your school? Can it? I'm bit about litter. Alright, everybody, hands up. Let me hear you sing it. Say don't be a litter bug. Don't be a litter bug. Don't be a litter bug. If you see litter, better pick it up. Why? Oh, you are a litter bug. Throwing trash in the middle of the street, park, city, beach. Litter really bugs me, really? Literally, litter on the ground encourages more litter. Go and put it to bed, baby. Sitter. We started it and can end this problem. All globe-trotting together. Harlem. All drains lead to the ocean. That's what Finding Nemo told her. All that litter was no match for the Pacific garbage patch. Let's start. Would you throw trash in your room? Can it? Should you throw trash at your school? Can it? I'm bitter about litter. All right, I need everybody to bring it. Let me hear you from where you're at. Don't be a litter bug. Don't be a litter bug. Don't be a litter bug. If you see litter, better pick it up. Why? Oh, you are a litter bug. Throwing trash in the middle of the street, park, city, beach. Litter really bugs me, really? Literally. Litter bugs out. Deuces. There you have it, litter bugs. Don't be a litter bug. Nice job dancing and singing, everybody. Now, thank you all for showing up tonight, and thank you to everybody who shared it and has been a part of this journey. We have a lot to share with you all. We are here celebrating the 50th anniversary of Earth Day. We all live on planet Earth. We got to take care of it. Here's a newspaper clipping from the first Earth Day in 1970. 20 million people, 10% of the US population at the time, marched and protested for environmental rights. And that promoted a lot of good. And there was so much activism going on in the 60s, and it really sparked that Earth Day movement in the 70s. And things like the Environmental Protection Agency was started, the Clean Water Act, the Clean Air Act. And there is so much opportunity for us as eco-heroes to take these steps even farther, and we can all do it together. Now, speaking of doing things together, I want to take you all back to how I got started and all the people that made me together who I am. And I want to show you all some pictures of when I was little. These are all of me, and I always loved wild animals growing up, and in 5th grade, I was Steve Irwin, the crocodile hunter, for Halloween. He was a big hero of mine. If you love wild animals, say I. If you love wild animals, say I. Me too. So Steve Irwin, Halloween in 5th grade. He had TV shows where he would rescue animals, teach about them in a fun way. Then in middle school, I was 50 Cent, because that's a normal transition, right? Steve Irwin to 50 Cent. I always loved hip hop, rap music. So I was 50 Cent for Halloween in 8th grade. But in high school, I took a class that changed my life. AP Environmental Science. And I had a teacher, Mr. Mirigian, who inspired me because in his class, I started to learn about some of the big environmental problems that our world was facing. And I knew that I wanted to help be a part of the solution to those problems. So while in college, I created Mr. Eco because I believe that big change in the world begins with you all, the youngest members. And that if you believe in yourself and act on that, you can make an impact and change the world. And speaking of that AP Environmental Science class, here are some pictures of, that's me in the blue with my friends Ethan and Jordan. And there was a pond at our high school that Mr. Mirigian built, and we would do experiments out there. And those are kids from an elementary school that came. So those are probably the first kids I ever instructed. And then here's another picture of me from that class. And you know what? Wouldn't it be cool if we heard from Mr. Mirigian himself? Let's bring in our first guest.
Yeah, Brett?
Hey, I can hear you. We can't see you, though.
Yeah, but it says that my connection seems low at the moment.
Okay.
Audio only.
We can just talk through it. So, Mr. Mirigian, tell us, what is AP Environmental Science and how did you start teaching it?
Well, I being a science teacher all of my life, I was always interested in more students taking. So I've always thought environmental science was kind of a neat course because it combined all the other sciences in a practical way, so students could say, "Oh, now I understand why biology is important and chemistry is important. We can use it to understand our environment." And the other neat thing about environmental science is it's very hands-on, and I was able to take the students outside of the classroom. So back in 1998 is when I wrote the course for the school district.
Wow. Well, thank you so much for all of the students that you inspired. Without you, we wouldn't all be here today. You are the butterfly effect that started this all. So thank you for being a pioneer, starting that course, and inspiring me and so many others.
Well, and you're welcome. But I have to say, Brett, that when you created Mr. Eco, you have taken it orders of magnitude beyond what I'd ever, I would ever be able to do, because you have affected so many students on a global basis, which is really exciting, and they're young people, which you're affecting, which is our future. So it's been my pleasure to be involved with with getting you started, and or I should say, giving you the tools to inspire you to go on and become what you've become. So I appreciate everything that you've done.
Thank you, Mr. Mirigian. And we'll have to catch up after all this is over and we can meet in person. And thank you all. Everybody make some noise for Mr. Mirigian.
Deuces.
There you have it. Straight from Mr. Mirigian. You all. One thing that EcoHeroes, make some noise for all of your teachers that you have. I know I saw some teachers in the live stream. There's some watching. Thank you all for what you've done to inspire your students. So you all, as EcoHeroes, to defeat the litter bug, the easiest way is to not have anything that could turn into litter. So part of that is using reusable items like reusable water bottles. So our next song is called Bottles Are For Babies. And I'm going to teach you all the dance. This one has, oh, we want to use reusable water. And it goes, bottles are for babies. You do a baby motion. All right, so let me see it. Bottles are for babies. And you point to yourself. And I think it's crazy. And then it goes, you must be cray. So point, you must be cray. Waste money away. Drink every day like a baby. Okay, all the way through now. Let me hear you. Bottles are for babies. Away. Drink every day like a baby. All right, let's get into it. Bottles are for babies. Let's go. What?
Bottles are for babies.
and I think it's crazy. You must be cray, waste money away, drink every day, like hey baby. One breezy afternoon, I was at the park with Lil Nico chillin', swinging before it got dark. There was a youth team playing some soccer. You could really tell that they needed some water. Team mom pulled up in the minivan. You cannot believe what was in her hand. So many bottles, must have been a 30-pack. Nico was so mad, I had to hold him back. Excuse me, man, I know a thing about H2O. I'm a low-key environmental superhero. I'll give reusables, please return those to the store. She said,
should I call the cops?
what? Bottles are for babies, and I think it's crazy. You must be cray, waste money away, drink every day, like hey baby. Bottles, let me hear you sing it. And I think it's crazy. Yeah, you must be cray, waste money away, drink every day, like hey baby. Bottles up. I was up at the gym working on my fitness. Nico's my witness, Zumba straight business. Had to take a break, refill from the tap, bumped into a scrawny dude as I backed away. To my dismay, he was reaping the plastic. I said, that's tragic. He said,
you're drastic.
well, where's it gonna go? Not to recycle, 80%, don't you probably won't dispose of it properly. We stopped by my pop's office to take him some food. What I saw there caused me to straight lose my cool. His intern was swinging back some plastic, then threw it in the trash can. And we sang, bottles are for babies, and I think it's crazy. You must be cray, waste money away, drink every day, like hey baby. Bottles are for babies, and I think it's crazy. You must be cray, waste money away, drink every day, hey baby. Bottles are for. All right. So we might be seeing little Nico, who is the star of that music video, a little bit later. But I got a question for you all. A very important question. Who do you think the hero of today's show is? Who do you all think the hero of today's show is? Is it me? It's you all. That is what the EcoHeroes are about. Empowering each other to become EcoHeroes, to change the world. And the EcoHero symbol, do you all know it? If we performed at your school, what you do is you make the world with your hands, because the world is in our hands. Let me see it. Yeah, you make the world with your hands. Cool. And you all, hopefully you've seen some of these music videos on the YouTubes. You can check them out after the show. And we've been to schools all over the United States and different countries. Anybody from New Zealand here, let us know in the chat, or from another country. And in order to reach all these schools, we have scaled with sidekick performers. And I'm excited for them to be coming in later in the show. We got EcoHero Lexi, Eco J, Eco Shara, and Eco TKO. So we'll be hearing from them later on in the show. But you might have seen when I performed at your school that I had a special person that I was performing with. And now we're gonna show you all the lovely Miss Eco, who is my wife. Yes.
Hi. Hello. Let me come.
How are you doing, Miss Eco?
I'm great. How are you?
Oh, good. What? How did we meet? How did we start this?
We met salsa dancing, and it was long time ago.
Not that long. I mean,
4 years ago.
4 years ago. And yeah, we've been performing for 3 years together.
I mean, yeah, kind of. A year, totally.
We get to travel together, and it's so awesome. And you bring an amazing energy. What do you like about performing at the schools?
I love to travel to meet with you guys and just able to share the joy, enjoying the moment, dancing, and just what can I ask more? It's cool. It's just cool to share. And
well, thank you for making the world a better place with us. And Miss Eco is going to be around. She's going to be helping us teach the dances.
Okay.
So we'll go back to the slides now. And here's a picture of us at Yosemite on our travels. Wanted to show that too. Personal. Okay. You all, as EcoHeroes, we know that anything, a dump, a landfill, a place taking space out in nature. So our next song is called Insane Methane, because any food that we put into the trash and it goes to a landfill, it doesn't just stay there. It rots in a way that creates a greenhouse gas called methane. And methane is super potent to our planet, so we don't want to feed the methane ghost, which is our next villain. So that is our next song. We're going to teach you all the dance. Ooh, spooky. So how this works. We put our right hand up and we go insane. And
Insane.
we go with our other hand. Methane.
Methane.
Then it goes food, rock, rock, ting. And we do our shoulders 3 times. Food, rock, rock, ting. Okay, from the start, let's go. Insane, methane, food, rock, rock, ting. Insane, methane, food, rock, rock, ting. Then it goes food, like you're biting an apple. Food in trash. Doesn't go away. And give me some attitude the way you say no. Doesn't go away. Food in trash creates methane. And you become the ghost. Okay, all the way through now. You ready? Insane, methane, food, rock, rock, ting. Insane, methane, food, rock, rock, food in trash creates methane. Are y'all ready? Let's go to it. The methane ghost grows from your food waste.
Methane ghost.
What? Huh? Where? I don't like ghosts. Huh? What?
Methane ghost.
EcoHero. Insane, methane, food, rock, rock, ting. Let me see your shoulders. Insane, methane, food, rock, rock, ting. Let's get it. Insane, methane, food, rock, rock, ting. Insane, methane, food, rock, rock, ting. Let's go. Food in trash doesn't go away. No, it don't. Food in trash creates methane. Yes, it do. Food in trash doesn't go away. No, it don't. Food in trash creates methane. Yeah, coast to coast, a ghost. Everybody freestyle at home. Grows from your food waste. Hey, food in trash creates gas. Adds to climate change. Coast to coast, a ghost, methane ghost, grows from your food waste. Food in trash creates gas, adds to climate change. Let's dance. Insane, methane, food, rock, rock, ting. 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 Let's go. Food in trash doesn't go away. No, it don't. Food in trash creates methane. Yes, it do. Food in trash doesn't go away. No, it don't. Food in trash creates methane. Whatever you want to do, freestyle. A ghost, methane ghost, grows from your food waste. Food in trash creates gas, adds to climate change. Oh no, coast to coast, a ghost, methane ghost, grows from your food waste. Food in trash creates gas. Last time, let me hear ya. Insane, methane, food, rock, rock, ting. Insane. It's gonna come back, DJ. You're gonna have to cut that part right there, because I forgot to give it. Insane. So you're gonna have to cut that in there. Bring it back. Rock, rock, ting. Last time, y'all ready? Insane, methane, food, rock, rock, ting. It's crazy. Insane, methane, rock, rock, ting. It's crazy. Insane, methane, rock, rock, ting. Woo! Insane, methane, food, rock, rock, ting. Food in doesn't go away. No, it. The creation of methane in landfills is not where our food should go. It takes so many resources to grow the food and get it to us. We don't want to waste it by sending it to landfills. We want to feed ourselves, help feed others. So all of these, most of the little kids in the videos, you'll notice them, are my nephew's sidekicks. So I'm going to go through them. And on the right is a picture of him from Methane Ghost. And then we got Marky Marcus. The left is a picture of him from Be Bright. And then the right is from Compost King and Queen. And then we got Ellie L. The left is from Straw Wars, when she was just a baby. And then the right is when we performed at her preschool a couple months ago. And then Biggie Lou, who is asleep right now. And he only has that picture because his only video that he's in so far has been that one. And we have some special guests that we're gonna bring in. EcoHero sidekicks. Are you all here? Oh yeah!
Hey.
What's going on, guys?
I think we're great. Great.
So where do you all live?
In California, Goleta.
Cool. What up, Ellie?
How did you become Mr. Eco?
I became Mr. Eco by believing in myself and acting on that belief and starting to write raps in high school. How did you become LEL?
You know.
So what is something you all want the EcoHeroes to know about you?
All right.
Nico, you go first.
All right. Something that EcoHero can know about me is it's one of my favorite things to do when I have free time.
He's really good. He might be able to beat me when he's in like 8th grade, I'd say. Maybe 7th. We'll see. Marcus, what about you, man?
I really like wrestling and building Lego. It's just really fun for me.
Yeah. Marcus has a great engineering mind and also wrestling. He's a great wrestler. He does jiu-jitsu. What about you, Elia?
I really like animals.
You really like animals? That's awesome, Ellie. And what are some of y'all's favorite, or do you have a single favorite video that you've been in, or? Yeah. What about you, Ellie?
My favorite video is Straw Wars.
Straw Wars? Very cool. We can do that one. What about you, Marky? Marcus?
Same thing. Straw Wars, it's just one of my friends was in it, and he was a tiny bit funny in it.
Yeah, man. You were funny in it, too. You were Darth Litterbug. What about you, Nico?
My favorite video that I've been in is probably Save Some for the Fishes. That was fun. I got to be with a lot of my friends that now I don't get to see that often because we moved into Goleta when we used to live in Santa Barbara. So.
Well, yeah, it's not that far. You all can hang out still, I'm sure. And
not like every maybe 2 months. Like it's really not that often.
Right. Well, we all wish that we could be hanging out with our friends a little bit more right now during these times, but we are happy that we're all here together. Thank you all so much for coming in. Thank you all for being the EcoHero sidekicks. We love you. Everybody make some noise for our EcoHero sidekicks. Yeah. And we have another special guest coming in. Miss Jenny Tormey, aka Miss Jenny Voss. If you look her up on the YouTubes, is her new artist name. We are hoping that she could come in here and teach you all the Sort Like Crazy dance.
There we go.
Okay. Hey!
How's everyone doing?
Better now. How are you?
Good. Happy Earth Day!
Happy Earth Day to you. So, Jenny, how did you start singing?
Oh, I've been singing ever since I was born. So my mom can sing and my grandma can sing. So it's just in our blood. So I've been singing ever since. And yeah, how I met you, everybody, me and Mr. Eco went to middle school together and high school together. And he's always been doing his thing and I've always been doing my thing. So I helped him with some songs that you guys get to hear next.
And you all, Jenny not just has an amazing voice, but she's so musically talented too, because the way that the process for us works is I send her like a very basic chorus, like just like the 3 words and me trying to sing it. And she adds all of the layers, especially in this Sort Like Crazy, that is so beautiful. And we got to perform at a school together. And and we filmed the music video there. So Jenny, can you sing the chorus and have everybody follow along and do the
Okay, so the chorus goes sort like crazy. So what we're gonna do is cross. So sort like crazy, and then sort like crazy the other way. Yes, no, maybe. Yes, no, maybe. So ready? Go through it with me. It's sort like crazy, sort like crazy. Yes, no, maybe. Yes, no, maybe. You got it? Let's do it one more time. You ready?
Yeah.
Okay. So like crazy. So like crazy. Yes, no, maybe. Yes, no, maybe. Ha!
All right. So, Jenny, we'll see you back, hopefully, for EcoHero Anthem, and we'll see you performing this song.
Yes.
Make some Miss Jenny!
Thank you. Happy Earth Day. Thank you, EcoHeroes, for taking care of our Earth.
Yes.
Love you. Let's do it.
We don't let nothing go to the trash in my school. We don't let nothing go to the trash in my school. Let me tell you how. Let me see your hands. Let me hear you sing it. Sort like crazy. Sort like crazy. Yes, no, maybe. Yes, no, maybe. One day after a show, Eco went to go look in the school's dumpster. Had to wonder, what did the janitor want me to see? Whoa. I could not believe 600 kids, one bag of trash. How do you do that? Most schools I go to have styrofoam trays.
Got rid of those unhealthy, made too much waste.
Most schools I go to waste food, it's cray.
Our students and teachers care about climate change.
Everybody, clap, clap,
Liquids, recycle, woohoo! Soft plastic, future ration.
All right, we're gonna do the dance. You ready? Let's go. Sort like crazy, sort like crazy. Yes and no, maybe. Yes, no, maybe. Sort like crazy, sort like crazy. Yes, no, maybe. Yes, no, maybe. Let me tell you a story about what we do at my school. We saw all the waste in the lunchroom. End of the period, left with one trash bag. I'm serious. I'ma tell you how we do that. Start lunch at 10:30. Gotta eat in a hurry. Any food able, put on the share table. Do best. Ever sorting helps before recess. With our sorting, everybody let's
Pull out liquids, recycle, woohoo! Soft plastic, future ration. Composting you.
Let me hear your sort. Plastic, you trash it, composting you. Deuces. I have a lightsaber that I'm flailing around. So as Straw Wars, as EcoHeroes, we don't want to use single-use plastic items. So Straw Wars is about someone who's trying to distribute all of these single-use plastic straws everywhere, and that starts the Straw Wars. So we got Marky Marcus, who's playing Darth Litterbug, and then little Nico with me, and we got Yoda in there. I'm excited for you all. Everybody get your lightsabers ready. Let's get to it. Okay. It's the Straw Wars intro. Yeah. That turtle got a straw in its nose. Little Nico doesn't like that. Mr. Nico doesn't like that. Who's this newscaster? I don't know. Darth Litterbug, Darth Litterbug, Let's go get him. Y'all ready? Everybody, lightsabers out. Let's go. It's the last plastic straw. The sipping point. The Straw Wars need a song. Let's go. Straw Wars. Straw Wars. Want a straw? Go ahead, fantastic. Yeah. At the rest, you should have to ask it.
I'd like a straw, please.
Yep, then they grasp it. Wherever you eat needs an offer policy. Every single beach needs an offer policy. Darth Litterbugs love when creators shoot plastic vodka. Use the force to stop it, my Eco Skywalker. Lightsabers down. Let's plastic straw. The sipping point. The Straw Wars need a sound. Let's go, Straw Wars. Green like Yoda, you could be straw prophecy, fulfill thee to your transrestaurants go.
We not want plastic no
Nah,
more.
reusable options there are, drinkable options there are, the eco options where are, the eco heroes wherever you eat needs a offer policy. Every single beach needs a offer policy. Top little bugs love when creators shoot plastic vodka. Voss will stop in my eco skywalker. Lightsabers, we reached the sipping point. The straw was needed. So, y'all ready? Let's go. Let's bring it. Let's go. Straw. We at the sipping point. The straw was needed. So, deuces. The thing that this all stems from, the EcoHeroes all stems from, is the music, you know, because music is the universal language. And I'm going to bring in and talk about someone who's really special in the creative process, the guy who has made all of these beats. His name is Draft. This is him where he came to a show in Fresno. He is an amazing producer. I'm excited for you all to meet him. That is him with his daughter, Paris, who's a great EcoHero. So, Draft, are you there?
Oh, yes, I'm here.
What up?
Sorry, my webcam, I didn't get the expensive webcam. I went to go get the laptop one. I'm sorry.
No worries. We're happy you're here. And can you tell us, so like, what is the creative process when you're making a mystery eco beat? How does it work?
Basically, it's pure fun. When you send me an email explaining me like exactly what you want, I just take my ideas, use it for my like the hip hop way, and then I do it in a fun, kind of friendly way, because my daughter be right next to me, so I make the beats. So half the time, if she liked the beats, then it's eco approved in my eyes.
Right.
Right. So she's a big help too, and my wife is a big help too. I'll be making beats in front of them.
That's
awesome.
Yeah,
that's basically the process.
Is Paris there?
No, she's actually at a birthday party right now at my mother-in-law house, and I know she was supposed to be here, but we had to drop her off, and she wanted to have some fun. She's been locked down for a minute.
Yeah, no worries. Well, and so what advice would you give to any kids who want to start making music? How would you recommend they get started?
Well, I just had this conversation with a guy, and we was talking about just how would you want to start doing music, and I tell this literally to everybody, especially kids, to start off with an instrument. Perhaps most likely a guitar or a piano. Have your parents, put you in lessons to play the keys and play the guitar. And reason why, so you can be more music, you can be more into the music more, you know?
Yeah. Well,
so, yeah.
You know, you are an amazing talent, and the speed at which you are able to create something, like, you just breathe music, like it's in your body. Right. And when I've like talked to you through the process, it's so cool to hear you making the sounds and just working through it. You're on a different wavelength. And thank you for making this music that has reached so many EcoHeroes around the world, man. I love you. I love working with you.
I know, and I love it. And I sit back right now, and I just realized I made all these beats. We've been knowing each other for years, and I'm just listening to it, and I see how the kids react. So I'm happy. To all the EcoHeroes out there, I love you. I make all the beats. Eco been my friend forever. There's nothing but peace and love over here.
Peace and love.
All day. It's all for the kids. It's all for the fun. I love it. Happy Earth Day, Eco.
Happy Earth Day, man. Tell parents we say what's up.
Okay. All right.
EcoHero movement, as I said, starts with the music, and it has taken us so many different places. This was from a school in New Zealand, and I want to talk a little bit about some of the impact that we've had. And this comment came in from YouTube. Oh, someone's changing the slides. Some of the impact that we've had. And this comment came in through YouTube a couple weeks ago, maybe a month ago, and it really was like, whoa. And I'll read it out loud. Not sure if you remember me because it was several years ago, but you visited my elementary school called Harlow. I'm now a freshman at a high school called New Tech. I need to give you a lot of credit of how you changed me. Before I was your average run-in-the-mill kid crazed about video games. Now I'm part of a student council encouraging community service and aspiring to become a law enforcement ranger of the National Park Service. It wasn't all you that turned me out like this, but you certainly hit on the switch. I have major respect for your work and hope you can spread your knowledge to young students everywhere. We're doing it, Eco Heroes. We are sparking the brains that are going to hero, Eco Nico. So this guy, we performed at his school, El Rakan in Culver City, when he was in kindergarten, but he wasn't there. He was sick that day. The next year, we performed again, and his teacher, after our show, started playing the music videos in his class. And the next year, we come to his school, and he has this homemade costume, knows all the songs, and just blew me away. And he has started eco challenges at his school. That is him with his first grade teacher making a trophy that, and I'll let him explain what they did exactly. He had an EcoHero birthday party, which was so cool to see. Of course, it was hip hop themed, dance. They had a dance crew come in here. And then through that, you know, communicating with his parents who were super awesome, we were able, oh, and that's his little brother, Juno, AKA Juju. We were able to get them in some music videos. So this is a picture of one that was made specifically for a platform called Hopster, and that's Juju and Nico in the green screen. And then this was for Power Shower, which is our next music video. And shout out to Corey and Grant. I saw you all in the chat earlier. And without further ado, I would love to bring in Eco Nico to talk about what he has done to change the world and make it a better place. So Nico, could you turn on your video and audio, please?
Okay.
There he is.
Here we go.
What up, my man? Happy Earth Day.
Happy Earth Day.
So, Nico, tell us, what did you do at school? How did you start this challenge?
Well, it had been like a month after you performed at our school with, and I'd come in with the homemade costume, and that was when I started making eco challenges of my own in my class. A lot of them were about, well, picking up all different kinds of litter and recycling stuff, just to get people into the habit of it. And then, but my personal favorite one was the last challenge. All the challenges together, there were 3. I called them 3E. And the last one was that I had a clipboard that was marking down all of the litter and recycling that people picked up. And then by the end of the week, as seen in the pictures, the winner got an eco trophy that I made. Yeah, it was seen in the picture. And then, yeah.
That's awesome, man.
And then the classmates even got competitive in a way.
That's good. Ed, what was it like being in some of these music videos? What was that process like for you?
Well, for me, it seemed really fun. Just being able to be in them, like be a part of them.
It was really fun to have you in them. And
yep.
You are an amazing eco hero, and he also is talented. He's starting writing his own music, has a bunch of ideas, and I encourage you all. I didn't start writing music until I was in high school, maybe around 17. Nico, you're 8, right?
Yep.
And you want to be a rock star, right?
Mm-hmm. So
you're starting now, and I encourage all of you all to start making music, follow your passions now, because the longer you do it, the better and better you all will become.
Plus, I'm just saying that any kid or adult can just go up and, well, take a spot as an eco hero.
That's right. That's right, man. We can all do this together. Thank you so much for everything that you have done. You inspire me and so many other eco heroes. Happy Earth Day, my man.
Thanks.
You are making nice for Eco Nico.
Deuces!
Deuces, my man. Okay. So now, without further ado, we're going to show the music video that you were in, the Power Shower.
Okay.
So we're going to pull up that video.
So you don't dry up all the streams.
Take a power shower now, you will still be clean. So you don't dry up all the streams. All right, y'all. Everybody, we'll sing it together. Power shower.
3 minutes left, not
power. Less than 3 minutes. You ready? You ready? You're not a mermaid or a merman. That's why Eco doesn't understand how you're in the shower forever. Put this song on whenever, wherever you be. When showering, can't find us in the tub. No, rubber dub dub low. Low is all we does. And just around the ravine, there's still gonna be some water when we make splash by using less. We make a less with no excess.
So you don't dry up all the streams. Take a power shower now, you will still be clean. So you don't dry up all the streams.
Y'all ready? Everybody, let's chant it together. Power shower. 2 minutes left, not half an hour. Power shower. Less than 2 minutes, this song is finished. Power shower. 2 minutes left, not half an hour. Power shower. Less than 2 minutes, this hour's finished. Big G, little up, go, EcoHero, go. You're a pro, cause you don't. So we as EcoHeroes want to take short showers, power showers, and I want to show you all a little bit about the creative process of these music videos. And this man, Brian Christ, is the guy who has made almost all of these music videos, the last at least about 20. And that's him next to me, next to the Energy Hog. And that's him filming little Nico. And then the next picture, this is during Star Wars, showing little Nico. We've performed, or we've been able to go around the world filming these music videos together. It's been awesome. And we're going to hear from him now. Mr. Brian, can you come on in and join us?
Yo. Hey.
Oh, and we got the star of Power Shower, Banks.
That's right. Here we are.
How are you doing, Mr. Brian?
I'm doing well. Happy Earth Day. How are you doing?
Happy Earth Day. I'm pumped making videos. What was your start?
So I started when I was really young. My parents had a video camera, and I would go practice and just make little kung fu videos and little action when I was, just middle school. Pursued it in high school, and then, in college I studied at San Diego State, and then after that I moved to Los Angeles and started making connections and working on different projects, and that's where we got linked up.
Yep.
Yeah.
And for I read a stat that like 96% of the internet is going to be video based in 2030. I think it seems like it's almost already there. I know a lot of kids are interested and ask me about making videos. What do you suggest to anybody who wants to get started making videos?
That's a great question. I mean, right now, there's just so many resources online that you can really just find almost a tutorial on how to do anything online. And, all you really need is a camera on your cell phone, and you can really get started. So I'd say any advice would be, not to wait and just get out there and start making movies.
Very cool, man. And what do any of the music videos stand out to you as favorites? I know we've done so many, but any that stand out?
Yeah, I would say Two Wolves is really one of my favorite ones. For multiple reasons. One, there was a lot of action and that kind of thing in that one, as well as just the fact that we got to travel to Taiwan together. We've been to a few different countries so far, and that one was great. We went to St. Lucia, and Save Some. No, I'm sorry.
Plastic Studio was St. Lucia.
Plastic Studio, yeah. Save Some for the Fishes was fun though, because that's when we see all the kids get into that one. I really like that. It's cool.
Dude, you bring these ideas to life and make them so cool. Thank you for all that you've done. Make some noise for Mr. Brian, everybody.
Thank you for everything, and it's been great watching you grow. And thanks for having me.
Here's to the next ones.
All right, me too. See ya.
All right. It is something that we all deal with, a good and bad mindset. We always have good positive thoughts and negative thoughts that are battling. And the ones that we focus on determine our attitude, which determines our actions. So I like to think about it as if there's two wolves that are constantly battling in our mind. We got to feed that good wolf. And I hope you all like this video. And I know it's a tough time right now and that we all need to keep positive.
Inside us all, there's an eternal battle between two wolves. One wolf represents everything bad, everything evil. The other wolf represents everything good, everything virtuous. Which wolf wins? Simply put, the one you feed.
Yeah, what up, Eco? It's the good wolf here. Been changing lives for about 4 years. Man, you should be proud. All these kids have vowed to change the world as EcoHeroes now. Like group, all these millions follow you each day. They say they favorite superheroes, you, but you can't catch them all no matter what web strong. No hero will ever be a villain to none. You ain't a hero to none. You a loser in a hit. They have no faith, they know your fate. Let's get that straight. Go outside, lead now. Turn the knob and come back. We found a real job. Let's get the clock going, everybody. Remember that the good wolf's still around. You make your own, and through this fight, you choose your own reality. Let's go. There is a war in my mind between two wolves. Let me hear you. Which wolf wins? The one you feed, the one you feed, the one you feed. Yeah, there is a war in my mind between two wolves all the time. Which wolf wins? The one you feed, the one you feed, the one you feed. You want to change the world? Go ahead, do it. Nobody's stopping you unless you is. Don't look at the stars and think, wow, I'm smart. Go look at it and then think, wow, I'm tall, stare in the mirror. Say, I'm a hero, admit it. Tell that bad wolf there ain't no statues for critics to achieve. You must believe, don't forget it. Impossible means I'm possible. You dig it, 7 billion plus. Do you think that you matter? You gonna climb a tree. If you had a ladder, you're not smart, unique, or at all different. If you speak up, don't make a difference. When the bad wolves try, let's get the clock on. Remember that the good wolf's still around. You make your own mentality and through this vitality, you choose your own. Alright, y'all, let's bring it home. Yeah, there's a war in my mind between two wolves. Let me hear you. Which wolf wins? The one you feed, the one you feed, the one you feed. Yeah, there is a war in my mind between two wolves all the time. Which wolf wins? The one you feed, the one you feed, the one you feed. You gotta feed that good wolf every day with positive thoughts. Hey, you can do it. Put your mind to it. You can do it. Nobody's stopping you unless you is. Deuces. Feed that good wolf. So there you all have it. The two wolves. And we got to focus on our good positive wolf. We're going to bring back, we're going to go to our next song because we have a special thing playing with our sidekicks and we have a little thing coming with EcoHero Lexi. But we're going to bring back Ginny Tormey. Ginny, are you there? Which will be the EcoHero anthem. Ginny, are you there? Can you bring in your audio?
There we go. Hi.
There you are. What up?
Hi again.
Welcome back. Welcome back. So you all, this song is the EcoHero anthem. It's an amazing song that you sing. Can you go ahead and teach us the chorus?
Yeah. So this one goes, I'm a superhero, an EcoHero. I'm a superhero, an EcoHero. And then while we're doing that, we just hold the world in our hands. So I'm a superhero, an EcoHero. I'm a superhero, an EcoHero.
Exactly the way I sound when I sing it too. So
just try your best.
Thank you for making such a beautiful chorus that so many kids have sang to and felt empowered to. We're gonna bring back the video. Everybody, Ginny Tormey.
Woo! Thank you guys. Happy Earth Day.
Happy Earth Day.
EcoHero symbols up.
Every superhero gotta have their theme music, right? Every superhero gotta have their hero anthem. EcoHero symbols up. Eco Lego. I'm a superhero, an EcoHero. Sing it. I'm a superhero, an EcoHero. I'm a superhero, an EcoHero. I'm a superhero, an EcoHero. A boy came up to me up in assembly. He said the future looks bright because of me. I said I'm true. It's bright because of you and all of your friends at home and at school. I started this whole thing when I was 19. Started imagining what you can do, living great. But Mr. Eco, I'm only 9 years old. But guess what? Ain't no age limit for an EcoHero. Make the world. With your hands, put them up and put them high. Cause the world's in the hands of every girl. Let me hear you sing it. keep it. Wasn't born with superpowers, can you believe it? I'm a superhero, even though I can't fly. Who picked me to be Eco? And why wasn't the chosen one? There's no prophecy, I chose Eco. So there's no stopping me, going like the way you feel. I guarantee when you have pride and decide to live like me, the world with your hands put them up and put them high. Cause the world's in the hands of every girl and guy. We're EcoHeroes. I'm a superhero. Sing it louder. And EcoHero. Louder. I'm a superhero. And EcoHero. Sing it. I'm a superhero. And EcoHero. I'm a superhero. Let's keep it going, but just you at home. I can hear you, eh? Yeah, and an EcoHero. Deuces. EcoHero anthem, everybody. Now, that's an amazing song. Miss Eco, where have you been? Come on back in here. Come on back in here. So you all, we have a poll going on. Did you see any of our sidekicks perform at our school? And I think this is a great time to bring Eco J and Shara May. You all are there. Can you all come on in to make your audio and video available? Hey!
Hey, hey!
How you all doing?
Good, how are you?
Excited.
We're good. Great. So you all, we have been able to scale and reach more and more EcoHeroes with our performers. So we got Eco J, big screen right now. Jay, what is something that I know we're all missing being at school or going to schools. What is something, a memory that you have from your performance that you want to share?
One of the big things that stands out to me from getting to see all these different schools is seeing what schools are doing, and especially what kids at those schools are doing to help the planet. There are some like recycling clubs that I've seen. There have been some eco groups that kids have started at their schools. And so one of my favorite parts of getting to visit schools is getting to talk to the teachers and the students about what they're doing and what they're already doing to make a difference, or what ideas they have after seeing the show about ways that they can make a difference.
That's awesome, man. And Jay, we're so thankful to have you. And this man has a teaching credential. Awesome, awesome performer, awesome human. Thank you for all the EcoHeroes you've reached. I'm going to make Eco Shara big now. Shara, how you doing?
Good, good. Yes.
You're good.
Excited.
Yeah, happy Earth Day.
Happy Earth Day, yes.
And we've started doing some streaming shows, and it was very fun to perform with you today. But I know, like I said with Jordan, we missed being live at the schools. What's some moments or a moment that has stood out to you as Eco Shara so far?
Man, besides just hearing about all the clubs like Eco J said, and then also just performing with the students, like bringing them on stage, like students start breakdancing and just seeing all the amazing talent. It's just so much fun. And then after the shows, the kids just coming up to us, you know, so excited to start recycling and making a difference, not only at school, but also at home with their families. So it's so much fun and exciting to see that.
No doubt. And we also have EcoHero Lexi and Eco TKO. Unfortunately, they're having some technical difficulties, but let me check out the poll. Yeah, so people have seen Lexi at their school and some to TKO. So shout out to you all. Make some noise for all of our EcoHeroes. Thank you all for changing the world, helping to reach more and more students. And you all, so we were planning something with Lexi and Cop, but I think we should end with Be Bright, Turn Them Out. Because as EcoHeroes, we never want to waste energy. And that's a good thing to end on, to turn the lights out and not waste energy after the show. So, thank you all so much. Deuces. All right, Miss Eco, can you help teach the Be Bright, Turn Them Out dance? Okay. So we're going to start with a little shoulder shimmy and a clap. And it goes, gotta be bright and turn out the light. And you act like your arm is a light switch. So, gotta be bright and turn out the light. Gotta be bright and turn out the light. Gotta be bright and turn out the light. Gotta be bright and I turn them out. Then you get a little more into it and you go, turn them out, turn them out, turn them out. At your school, at your friends, at your house. Make a house. Turn them out, turn them out, turn them out. Scream it like you mean it. Now shot, turn them out. Okay, one more time, all the way through. Gotta be bright and turn out the lights. Gotta be bright and turn out the lights. Gotta be bright and turn out the lights. Gotta be bright and I turn them out, turn them out, turn them out. At your school, at your friends, at your house. Turn them out, turn them out, turn them out. Scream it like you mean it. Now shot, turn them out. All right, let's turn them out, everybody.
Let's do it.
There's a little bit of an intro with the energy hog turning off the lights. Okay, we're gonna start the video like after right here. It's the hip hop greaser and your mama's favorite superhero. Hybrid hip hop. Y'all ready? Gotta be bright and turn out the light. Gotta be bright and turn out the light. Gotta be bright and turn out the light. Gotta be bright and I turn them out, turn them out, turn them out, turn them out. At your school, at your friends, at your house. Turn them out, turn them out, turn them out. Scream it like you mean it, and I shout, turn them out. Yeah, I like check 1 2 1 2. Lights on in your room, but where are you? TVB running and computer too. It's bad taste that you're wasting fossil fuels. You got the power to save energy, keeping it fresh for you and me. Introducing a world of less oil spills in reducing the amount we have to drip. And when you see an energy hog, go into the house to get lost. Run for savings, no time to jog. And stop shaving you till it costs everybody. Gotta be bright and turn out the light. Gotta be bright and turn out the light. Gotta be bright and turn out the light. Gotta be bright and let me hear you. Turn them out, turn them out, turn them out. Hey, at your school, at your friends, at your house. Hey, turn them out, turn them out, turn them out. Scream it like you mean it, and now shout. Let's go, man. I'm sorry for spitting this hot fire. Dialogue flow, CO2 spewed higher. I don't really wanna pick a limelight unless it's from LEDs. That's alright. I'll rate my watts. Count up the lumens and lighting you to be superhumans. For climate change we need superhumans. Say hello like Jerry. Hello Newman. And when you see an energy hog, go into the house to get lost. Run for savings, no time to jog. And stop, let me hear you everybody, let's go. Gotta be bright and turn out the light. Gotta be bright and turn out the light. Gotta be bright and turn out the light. Gotta be bright and I turn them out, turn them out, turn them out, turn them out. Hey, at your school, at your friends, at your house. Hey, turn them out, turn them out, turn them out. All right, y'all. Like everybody, put your hands up. Turn them out. Yeah. K flowing, chain glowing, confident in knowing conservation be growing. I will, if you will, cut the power, live at 3 hours like it's earth. Hands up, my K flowing, my chain glowing, confident in knowing conservation be growing. I will, if you will, cut the power at 3 hours. All right, y'all, last time. Gotta be bright and turn out the light. Gotta be bright and turn out the light. Gotta be bright and turn out the light. Gotta be bright and I turn them out, turn them out, turn them out, turn them out. Hey, at your school, at your friends, at your house. Hey, turn them out, turn them out, turn them out. Scream it like you mean it, and now shout, turn them out. Nice out. You all make some noise for yourself. EcoHeroes. Be bright, turn them out, and remind me who. Hold on 1 second. We're going to start the slides back up. Who is the hero of today's show? It's you all. From Miss Eco and I and all the EcoHero and friends, thank you all so much for spending your Earth Day evening with us. Thank you all for changing the world. You all are the EcoHeroes. You are going to change the world. We are all going to rebuild together and be better and better than ever. And you all, if you're not in the EcoHero Club, I'm starting the offer right now for you to join. Join that EcoHero Club. It's the best way for us to stay in touch as we reach more and more students all around the world. Thank you so much. This was such a blast. And you all have a wonderful, wonderful rest of your Earth night. And this is going to be posted on YouTube too. We're going to post the video on YouTube so you guys can watch this again, check it out. Shout out to all the friends. We love you all. EcoHeroes out. And what do we say when we say goodbye? Deuces. Deuces. Love you all.